So you're interested in learning if you have what it takes to build your personal brand online as a female entrepreneur? Stay tuned because I'm going to tell you. Hey, so it's Kiana Lachey. I am a personal branding coach and I show ladypreneurs how to build and market brands that they can be proud of. Now, one major misconception is that people feel like, okay, I'm going to start a business online and I'm going to profit quick and it's going to be easy and blah, blah, blah. And that is the furthest from the truth, okay? It truly is. And one thing that you need to know is that you're either going to pay with time or you're going to pay with, or money. Time or money. Because if you do not have the funds to delegate tasks to a whole bunch of people, if you do not have the funds to hire a copywriter and hire a graphic designer and hire a web designer and hire somebody to maybe run your ads for you and hire maybe a virtual assistant, then you're going to be the person wearing all of those hats. Now, don't get discouraged. It actually, for the most part, is a pretty fun and rewarding journey, right? But before you get there, we're going to talk about your branding, your personal brand, right? This is the foundational element before you start promoting products, before you start, doing all this other stuff. You have to understand this. Your brand is your foundation, okay? Someone smart, don't quote me because I do not remember, but somebody smart said, your brand is what people say about you behind your back. And so your brand is, like your customer's experience, your customer service. It's, your mission and your purpose and your passion. And it's just all these other things, right? But the analogy that I like to use is this. Would you build a house? Would you build a beautiful house without having the proper structures in place? No, because we all know that the moment that you step on that second floor, you're going to fall through the ceiling. We don't need you falling through the ceiling, okay? We do not need you falling through the ceiling. So really take a moment to think about who is it that you serve, right? This is going to be your ideal client. You can call it your target market. Whomever it is that you best see buying your products and or services, who is that person? Who is that person really? What are their fears? What are their desires? What makes them tick? What are their pain points? These are things that you need to know, right? Because one of the biggest mistakes people do is they get online, they want to start their business, they want to build their brand, and they don't know who they're talking to, right? They don't know the pain points of anybody because they haven't thought about that. They thought that if they package something up really pretty and put it out there, people are going to buy it. But people don't buy products. People buy solutions to their problems. So you already have to know what their problems are, right? You should already know what their problems are. Say you had a makeup line and you know that a major problem is us women, a lot of us don't know how to do a winged eyeliner. Like I have been trying to learn and it's not working. So that's a problem. We love the winged eyeliner. It's sassy, right? So you come up with a product that stencils out the outline for you to do the wing liner. You recognize the problem and you gave us a solution. I would actually pay for that. Maybe there's already one out and I haven't seen it, but I would pay for that. But again, that's just the importance of knowing what your audience needs, what your target market needs. And so that's always the first thing that I will run through with my clients. Who is it that you're targeting? Before we can focus on anything, we need to know who it is that you're targeting. It's also the same, and it's also the first chapter in my workbook, because it's that important, right? It's so important for you to know who it is that you're targeting. And building your brand, it goes way beyond just having pretty fonts and colors. I promise you it does. That's the fun stuff, right? We get so excited, like, yeah, I get to look at fonts and I get to, put pretty color palettes together. And but there's a difference between your brand and your branding. And you'll learn that over time. And no worries. As time goes on, you're gonna get more branding tips from me. Because I want to see you succeed. I truly do. I want to see every last one of you succeed. It means that much to me. So, if you have not yet, I would love for you to go ahead and click the link below this video in the description box so that you can join my private VIP group, so that I can better serve you. If you have questions, or we're always learning stuff. We're always learning new stuff. Whatever it is, having guest experts come in. I do giveaways. I give, special discounts to my ladypreneurs because I love them so much. And so I can't wait for you to be one of them too. So again, go ahead and the link is down here in the description box. Click it, request access. And when you come in, please introduce yourself, okay? Let us know what it is, who you are and what it is that you do, or what it is that you aspire to do, okay? Because we're all here to help each other climb up the ladder of success.